What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's good, my peopleizations? Where's my chain at? Hey, man. Errol Spence is hilarious. Yay. I don't think do Errol Spence even realize he's hilarious? I don't think Errol Spence be realizing he's hilarious. Did y'all see Errol Spence respond to Romero? Willette Strong, Peace Bless Queen, Jamario Dixon, Calo Cooler, Uptown Philly. It's about time. 400. Rel, what's good? Hey. Double zeros. Devon Griffin. Reg Lowe, you're saying 007, Stephen L. Mac, Jay Sims, Real Dino Wells, Skills for Nolans, Kevin Munners, Mr. Neezy TV, Matchbox Entertainment, Calvin Terrell, Big Smoke, Light Skin Business, Moses Guzman, James, Rip Jones, Big Cup of Joe, Moses, Uptown Philly. Hey, Willette Strong, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Stephanie Ray, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Tiana Scott, Peace Bless you Queen, how you doing today? Check Hook, Austin Grant, DP Rocker, Red Hook Brooklyn is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Stone Alone, my brother in the building. Southpaw 773 TV. Barbara D, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? CZ Jason, Charles Taylor, Poe Porter, Sadante Fox. Man, where you been at, bro? Mike C, hit him. Forrest Winston, Robin Campbell, Real Dino Wells, my brother. What's good? Austin Grant. Treslin Patterson, my brother. TSM 7, Jarrell Joseph, Cano Local Sports, Bumpy T, Poe Porter, Skills from New Orleans, J. Paul 25, Jay Wash, Timothy Stoudemire, my brother. What's goody? Hey, Rolly is amazing, man. Hey, these dudes are hilarious. Errol responded to him. Lions and Wolves, what's going on? Avery 81st Street, Big She's News, The Gold Millionaire Mindset, Ty Smith. Hey, Go Millionaire Mindset, man. Every time I see your name is motivation, bro. Tara Sims, Peace Bless Queen. Raider T. Lowe, Charles Radley, Ty Smith. Miss Joette, Peace of Blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Quamaine Love, what's going on? Hey, man, I feel good today. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas Simon, Jesus Castro, Rick Wilson, what's going on? Jimmy Bernard, what's going on? Hey, anybody see my brother World Combat Sports? My brother Scotty. Tell him I got a link for him. Christopher Danjou, what's going on? Tell him I got a link for him. Let's get these fact checks about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford straight. Laylaw, Fat and Bankrupt, what's going on? Tell my brother Scotty, World Combat Sports, I got a link for him. So let's talk about this Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford fact checks. Let's do it. Check Hook, Chase Green, my brother Kyle in the building. Boxing Session TBS. Go subscribe to my brother Kai. Kai, drop the link. Salute my doors in the chat. DM that link. Hey, I'm waiting for Scotty to come in here. Kevin Watkins, what's going on? Kappa Aborigines. Showtime the guy, what's going on? I want to send him the link. Let's fact check. Let's work. L Harper Reptile, what's going on? Y'all feel like fact checking today. Kenichi Bear, what's goody with your great brother? T Money, Ashir Shameen, Kings 4512, what's going on? Jamario Dixon, my brother in the Super Chat, Rolly still delusion from that Tank knockout. Yeah, he is. Errol, Rich Williams, what's going on? But Errol said, man, some things don't need no response. Yeah, Kai, tell him to come on here so we can get these fact checks right. Hey, Jamario Dixon, he said, some things don't need no response. Something is wrong with Buddy. King Alfred, a.k.a. Big South, Ernie V, what's going on? Yolanda B, Peace Blessings, Queen, how you doing today? Ninjak 38, MJ Wilson, what's going on? Big Block, Don, what's going on? Stephen L. Lamac, what's good? James Kelly, be advised in the Super Chat, dropping that quarter of a no on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Tussin Base, BFTB and BFTB family. Yo, hold on, James Kelly. That's my brother right there, BFTB. Rodney James Jr., D-Dunk 21, what's going on? Leo GT, multimedia artist, what's going on? But you know, you ain't on BFTB. Showtime the guy, what's going on? Elbow, what's going on? Nate Woolbright, what's going on? Martin Bannon, what's going on? Hey, James Kelly, what you talking about? BFTV and BFTB family. Salute to my brother BFTV. That's my brother forever. till the casket drop. And even then, I'm going to be waiting on him on the other side. And we're going to ride some more. Young Slime 00. What's going on? Big Ray, what's going on? Boxing match with Dwayne Freeman, what's going on? Mario Force, what's going on? Hey, Errol said, hey, man, some things need no response. Something is wrong with Buddy. Kevin Watkins, what's going on? Were you impressed with Ryan Garcia last night? No, not at all. Brandon, what's going on? Not in the least bit. I've seen no improvements. Zero. Jamario Dixon, my brother in Super Chat, said, man down. Man down. Man in distress. Man in distress. Adrian Domes, Silks, what's going on? Kevin Watkins, what's going on? What's goody? Bullet Gibson, what's going on? Daniel Phillips, what's going on? Smash that like button, people. Christopher Danju, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up, people. Smash the like button. Mike Big Boxing, go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. What's good with you? Rozier is back. Jay Marshall, Andre Williams, Steve Brooks, what's going on? Yeah, so I wasn't impressed with Ryan Garcia. I didn't see nothing impressive. I saw the same guy I saw against Luke Campbell. I saw the same guy I saw in all his other fights. I saw the same guy. Okay, Kyle. I saw the T-Money, Daquan, what's going on? James Carter, what's going on? I saw the same guy I saw against Emmanuel Tagle. Anybody tell me what you saw different in Ryan Garcia last night? Bullet Gift said I had to leave and come back. Wasn't letting me comment at all. That's what they do to you, boy. Jeremy Crow, what's going on? Yeah, we got 374 people in here, and we have 149 likes. Senzo, South Africa. Salute to South Africa. If anybody could tell me something they saw different in Ryan Garcia last night. Boston Dad, what's going on? Finn's 3S3, what's going on? Anybody. I'm not trying to downplay him, but what did you see different? Timothy Steinmeier said he's still doing. Oh, for sure. He got fast hands. He got power. That left hook to the body is special. He got the best left hook to the body, not named Canelo Alvarez. Brandon Adam Perry, what's going on? And he need to give Eddie Reynoso credit for that. Crunch Time Sports, Corey Martin, what's going on? Brandon Adam Perry, what's going on? Hey, shouts out to Eddie Reynoso, because that's an Eddie Reynoso special. Oscar Valdez does it. Canelo Alvarez does it. Ryan Garcia does it. Devon Griffin, what's going on? Facts. Shout out to Eddie Reynoso. Bernard Howard, what's going on? You got to give credit where credit is due. Terry Hernandez, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Saw real confidence in Ryan. Ryan always got super confidence. He ain't never lacking confidence. T Money, what's going on? Jeremy Crow, Bernard Howard. Natestar 88, what's going on? Ryan never lacks confidence. Mark Wonderlick, what's going on? Never. Just Finesse, what's going on? Jamario Dixon, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Ryan had different tattoos. That was the only thing changed in his last night's fight. Facts. Facts. Felix Mays, what's going on? Fernando Saldivar, what's going on? Keep it on Mexican fighters, but we cash cows in boxing, Blue. Don't know what you're talking about, but, you know, whatever makes you sleep good at night. Whatever makes you sleep good at night. Ryan Garcia made $3 million last night. You said cash cows. There's only one Mexican cash cow in the sport of boxing, brother, and that's Canelo Alvarez. You said keep disliking on Mexican fighters, but we still gonna stay cash cows. You're sadly mistaken. Devin Haney makes more than Ryan Garcia. Teofimo Lopez made more than Ryan Garcia. Javante Tank Davis makes more than Ryan Garcia. Errol Spence makes more than Ryan Garcia. Terrence Crawford makes more than Ryan Garcia. Danny Garcia makes more than Ryan Garcia. Sean Porter is making more than Ryan Garcia. Elliot Fernandez, what's going on? Real deal, what's going on? So I don't know who told you, but you got your information misconstrued. Okay? And the only Mexican cash cow in the sport of boxing right now, Ethan Skates, what's going on? Is Canelo Alvarez. And he makes $32 million a fight. Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? And you want to be technical, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury make that, and Anthony Joshua. Jason Dunlap, what's going on? Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua make the same amount of money, if not more, as Canelo Alvarez. TJ, what's going on? TJ, what's going on? So what are you talking about? The cash cows. Show me where the cash cows are. You have one. And furthermore, I never dislike Mexican fighters. What are you talking about? I just said Ryan Garcia didn't improve. So see, that's what's wrong with you. You're saying 007. What's going on? And yesterday, it's funny. Jessica Thomas, what's going on? Norman Charles, what's going on? Ryan Garcia came out, and did he say, what's the name said? He came from Denzel Horton. What's going on? Bernard Gilbert, what's going on? Yeah, Lomachenko makes more than him, right? So I don't know what is he talking about. You guys be trying to make up stories. John Gaskin 3, what's going on? That works for other people that don't work here. Darnell Clark Bay, what's going on? George Kambosos makes more than Ryan Garcia. Bernard Gilbert, what's going on? So what are you talking about? The money that he makes has nothing to do with the sport of boxing. Zero. So what are you talking about? I'm confused. Mr. Kaboom, Big Ray, what's going on? Yeah, Big Ray, they just make up stories to try to fit their narrative. Terrence Bartley, what's going on? Xavier Moses, what's going on? And furthermore, yesterday, it's funny, right? Because Javier Fortuna came out. He was announced as coming from Dominican Republic. And then Ryan Garcia came out, and he was announced as coming from San Diego, California, or wherever he is from, California. Euphorbio Dave, Volts UK, what's going on? I mean, so why did you say that? See, that's what I'm saying. That you have such, you try to grasp on any and everybody because Sonia Dumas, what's going on? He said, so anyway, Stone Alone, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, just doing my part with the super. Smash the like, people. Yeah, get the likes up, man. We got 499 people. We should have 499 likes. Yet we have 200. That means we have 300 people moonlighting. Why? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, be advised, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother James Kelly. Be advised, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. He said, man, you both are knowledgeable. You have letters in your acronyms. Man, I have been communicating with BFTV and Blue Blood. Blame it on my mind, not my heart. You both are good at what you do. I apologize. No apologies needed. James Kelly, man, I'm only messing with you, great brother. You know this. GB Lifetime Vids, what's going on? You don't need no apologies. Round number 909, what's going on? No apologies needed, great brother. We family, man. BFTV is my brother, so it's all good. You know what I mean? And I know BFTV, BB Sports TV, you know what I mean? All the same thing. We all the same people. How he said it on Poetic Justice? He said, it's like we the same people anyway. We come from the same umbrella. POG Ski, what's going on? It's like we the same people anyway. We come from the same umbrella. Salute to my brother James Kelly. I love you, brother. Dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. I appreciate you. Be advised. Savon House, brother in the super chat. Ryan Garcia beats fighters who can't close the gap. No, Ryan Garcia gonna beat a lot of fighters. Hey man, listen. Let me tell y'all something about Ryan Garcia. RJ Moore, brother in super chat. He said, "What's up, Blue? Big Fish ready for full frontal attack." Yeah, he is. Let me tell y'all about Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia, baby, can you do me a favor, Mildred? Can you pass me 2 bottles of water? Yeah. Thank you, baby. So let me tell you about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia makes his columns outside the sport of boxing. Music shown by Music TV was good, great brother. Right? Ryan Garcia is a good fighter, people. He's a good fighter. I was wrong. I thought he was going to be in the tough fight. And then I thought that I thought he was going to be in a tough fight, and then I thought he might even get dropped. And then I thought he was going to stop Javier Fortuna in the 9th round. Ryan Garcia is a good fighter, people. Don't get him misconstrued. Zebra, what's going on? Don't get him misconstrued. Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. Ryan Garcia, Jay Ware, what's going on? Ryan Garcia has a lot of antics that come along with him, right? And his approach to the sport of boxing. But be advised that Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. Don't go in there slipping thinking Ryan Garcia, the chosen one, what's going on? Mr. Smith, Job 278, what's going on? Jesus Castro, what's going on? Now, I don't think, right, Lou Haynes, my brother, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good with you, Lou? Zoom versus TWT, what's good? Terrence Johnson, what's going on? What's happening with you, great brother? Terrence Bartley is my brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Terrence Bartley is dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. I appreciate you, great brother. Sick the Grit, JMJ 2121. Where you been at, bro? Big Gates 86, what's good? Yeah, where you been at, bro? ABA Mall, what's going on? ABM Mall, what's going on? Kenneth Buster, move! That's my dude, right? I can't wait till we link up, great brother. Jesus Valdez Carranza, what's going on? Salute to my brother Kenneth Buster, move. Drop the link to your channel in the chat, and also drop that info and that address to your establishment, my brother. Salute to my brother Kenneth Buster, move, man. Vince Williams, what's going on? Vince Williams said Garcia is an average fighter with good hype around him. He's not. He's not an average fighter. Let me tell you about Ryan Garcia. He hasn't improved because Ryan Garcia is focused on, I believe. Mike G, what's going on? He's focused on things outside the sport of boxing, right? Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. What you're seeing from Ryan Garcia is Yavi Smoke was good. Is not a lot of improvement because Ryan Garcia's focus is outside the sport of boxing. But Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. He's aggressive. Now he makes bad mistakes, right? Because he's not focused on the sport of boxing, I don't believe. Rob Davis, what's going on? He stands up straight, right? He gets overly aggressive. He gets real wide with his punches at times. But you can see the potential there. You understand? You can see the talent, right? He's not the most athletic. Samaj Goldberg, what's going on? Your name James, great brother. You can see the talent. You can see the athletic ability. You can see, you can see the talent. You can see, he can box. You understand? The problem is he don't do it enough. He's not committed enough. And he's not the most athletic guy. So since he's not the most athletic guy, and since he's not, I don't believe 1,000% committed to the sport of boxing, you don't see many improvements. That's the problem. DeMar Kenny, what's going on? Sweet Science Examiner, what's going on? But the dude, Big Nipsey, what's going on? Can he beat Devin Haney? No. Can he beat Gervonta Tank Davis? No. Right? Tariq Reed, what's going on? Exactly, Lou Hayden. But you know where that come from? Lack of reputation. Aisha, Peace Bless Queen in the building. How you feeling? King Creedy, Seedy, what's going on? My brother Kenneth Buster Move. Go to 725 Caddy Drive, Fort Worth. Where it goes. Fort Washington, Maryland, 2744 Martini's Nightclub. Go support my brother. If you're in that DMV area, go to 725 Caddy Drive, Fort Washington, Maryland, 2744 Martini's Nightclub. Please go support my brother Kenneth Buster Move. You in that DMV area, or you just able to make your way there, period. Go support my brother Kenneth Buster Move. And I'm going to make my way there. I can't keep telling people to go, and I ain't even make my way there. But I will be making my way there. Believe that. Don Wells, what's going on? That's a fact. I will be making my way there. So, Savon House, brother in the super chat, is Tio a boxer? Then is Tio a boxer than Ryan? I think so, and he wins. You mean is Tio a better boxer than Ryan? Yeah, Junior Coolton 86, what's going on? Christopher Craney, what's going on? But you know why? Alfonso Corsi, what's going on? They're committed. The sport of boxing is where they make their quorums. The sport of boxing is not where he makes his money. He makes his money outside the sport. Burgess Meredith, what's going on? He's marketed himself correctly outside of the sport of boxing to where he don't have to rely on the sport of boxing. And guess what? These other fighters need to learn some of that. He needs to, I see what's going on. There's no balance. They don't do it at all, right? Stephen Jodigan, what's going on? Liddy McGuire, what's going on? And they fully committed to the sport. But he does it, and he's not committed. There needs to be a common medium, a balance. Right? They need to learn from what he's doing. But they need to balance being focused on the sport and doing so as well. And he needs to learn what they're doing, but balance what he's doing outside the sport. So like my brother Lou Hinton just said, Antonio King, what's going on? Rodney James Jr., Alex Naives, what's going on? So like my brother Lou Hinton just said, right? Ryan stayed straight up. But those are all straight gate trade. What's going on? Those are all mistakes that can be corrected with repetition. He's clearly not. He's not. The reps ain't there, and it shows what Canelo and Eddie Reynoso's been saying that he's just not committed. Because he comes in, there's no improvement. There's no improvement. You didn't see a drastic change in Ryan Garcia from the Tagle fight, the Luke Campbell fight to yesterday. Dracula Taves, what's going on? Teo can't beat Ryan, though. He lost to Cambosis. What does that have to do with anything? Shinari 2014, what's going on? So Teo lost to Cambosis means he can't beat. What does that have to do with anything? Stephen J, what's going on? Tyreek Collins, what's going on? You must not understand how the sport of boxing operates, but that's okay. Dry your hair, he's dripping over. Y'all tracking the floor. 504 top level. What's good with you, great brother? Jay Lynn, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Southeast T, my brother, Omar Hamilton. Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. Ryan Garcia problem. Carlton Penn, what's going on? YouTube Tugs, what's going on? Ryan does not beat Teo for sure. Omar Hamilton, JC, what's going on? David Da Vinci, what's going on? He does not beat Teofimo Lopez. Everybody that's saying that, you just show me you don't know nothing about boxing. And you're just a fan of Ryan Garcia. He's not, can he beat Teofimo Lopez? Yes. But to say he for sure beats Teofimo Lopez is ridiculous. Pablo Escobar, what's going on? And it just showed me you know nothing about the sport of boxing and you're focused on Ryan Garcia. You're probably a fan of his hitting the Cobra bag and doing all of those extracurriculum activities outside the sport of boxing. That's what you support of Ryan Garcia. Matt Trees, what's going on? So to say he's for sure beats Teofimo Lopez is one of the most ridiculous things I could ever hear. Frankie C31, what's going on? Mark Pearson, what's going on? Charles Radley said, you think Teo beating Ryan? What do you think? Teofimo Lopez is Javier Fortuna and Emmanuel Tagle? What's wrong with y'all? Park Hill Raider Blackout, what's going on? Solomon Overhead, learn something. Chavez Mitchell, what's going on? How soon do I see them fighting? In December. He's going to fight in December. Now, he said he wanted to fight in December. Now, another thing I wanted to address was all the people that came here and all the people on the other platforms I was listening to telling Bill Haney, oh, why should Tank Davis have to go to 140? He ain't a 140-pounder. Now, everybody here, stand true to who you are, especially my brothers that went at Bill talking about why do Tank have to go to 140? He ain't a 140-pounder. Kevin Jenkins, what's going on? And Bill and Devin is capping because they telling Tank to come to 140 because they owe get a towel or something, right? Wipe the floor. If y'all see it wet, y'all keep walking on it. Dry the floor. All right, just go ahead. T Bonafide, Big Smoke, what's going on? So now all y'all went at Bill, Tony T, what's going on? And y'all told Bill he was capping and Devin was capping because they had to fight. Oh, I wasn't impressed either, Jalen. It's what I thought. He is who he is. He's not getting better because he's not committed to the sport. So all y'all went and told Bill he was capping. Bill is capping, right? Why do Tank got to go to one? He a 35-pounder. He ain't got to go to 40-pounder. He already said the man only fought at 140 one time. He's not a 140-pounder. So there's no way y'all better have the same energy. Humble Wisdom, what's going on? Y'all had better have the same energy for Tank if he go to 140 to fight Ryan Garcia. Y'all had I better be seeing videos after videos after videos. Jessica Thomas, what's going on? Simeon Cole, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. right? Devin Blocker, .com and show, what's going on? Bernie Green, what's going on? Y'all better have the same energy and be saying, Tank, why did you go on to 140 to fight a non-champion? Always loaded, what's going on? Y'all said, why should he go to 140? Dev ain't a champion there, and he only fought there one time. He should never have to go to 140. Y'all said that because it was convenient, right? Instead of holding everybody accountable, it was convenient to say, well, Tank ain't going to 140. He better not go to 140 to fight Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia has never fought for a title, nor has he ever won a world title. He has one big name on his resume. Now he had 2 tough fights. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell, was good. Right? This ain't about Ryan, YouTube tugs. Samuel Atkins, what's going on? Gregory, what's going on? This is about everybody that told Bill and Devin they was capping. When Bill said we could vacate the belts and fight Tank at 140, y'all said he was capping. Y'all said Dev was capping. Oh, you know, and y'all said y'all said that they was capping. Elohim, what's going on? Y'all said they was capping so that because they knew that Tank wasn't going to go to 140. That's what y'all said. TBF Furbo, what's going on? Now, Ryan Garcia is saying he has no interest in going back down to 135, and he wants Tank to come to 140. Y'all had better have the same energy and tell them, listen, everybody's capping. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Gregory, he said, drop the cash app. It's Blue Blood Sports TV without the number 7. All one word. Shah_064. What's going on? I want to see the same energy. Y'all tell him and tell, bro, you said he wasn't going to 140. And this ain't on Tank. Ben Davis, what's going on? I ain't talking to Tank. I ain't talking to Coach Calvin. I ain't talking to Kenny. Salute to my brothers, Senior and Squeeze at the Rise Podcast. Go subscribe to the Rise Podcast because I ain't talking to them. I'm talking to everybody that came here. Derek Choice, what's going on? Talking about Bill and Dev was capping because they know Tank ain't going to 140. Big Rock 504, what's going on? New Jersey. And y'all know who y'all are. And y'all my brothers. So I'm going to wait till y'all make them videos. True 5280, what's going on? Or y'all going to have to get this link and come on here and explain to me why you don't have the same energy. J. Kurt 20, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue. He said, why they trying to X Devin out? The picture is saying he's not entertaining, he's not popular and boring. I don't get it. It's funny how the belts don't matter now that Devin got them. It's unfortunate. Shaking my head. Facts. Lord Sweat, Real Chopper. What's going on? And shouts out to the brother Fanon. Because I was listening to Fanon earlier, right? And Fanon said, Dev, Dev don't have a big fan base as big as Tank's, and that's all said and good. He's right. Is his fan base as big as Ryan's? Probably not. Is his fan base as big as Tank's? Nope. But what that got to do with the fight? Nitty G, DJ Sen G, what's going on? What that got to do with them giving them opportunity? So let me explain this to y'all. Because I heard my brother Fanon saying this, right? But let me correct this. Floyd Mayweather fan base wasn't big as Shane Mosley's. Floyd Mayweather fan base wasn't big as Oscar De La Hoya's. Floyd Mayweather fan base wasn't big as Tito Trinidad's back then. Floyd Mayweather fan base was nowhere near as big as Prince Nassim Hamed's. His fan base wasn't big as theirs. But look who he is today. And they said he was boring. OVK Music, what's going on? So they said that man was boring. Look who he is today. Uncle Man, what's going on? He holds every record in the sport of boxing. And yeah, he may not be as a big as puncher's day, right? DVJ 600, what's going on? Well, guess what? Floyd Mayweather wasn't as big as a puncher as Oscar De La Hoya, the pretty boy, the golden boy. He wasn't as big as a puncher as Tito Trinidad. He wasn't big as a puncher as Prince Nassim Hamed, but he's bigger than all of them right now. How could that be? He ain't a big puncher. Abdul Rahim Muhammad, what's going on? Now, how could that be? He ain't as big as a puncher as none of those guys I just named. His style status was nowhere near as big as Shane Mosley's, Tito Trinidad, Prince Nassim Hamed. His fan base wasn't as big as none of those dudes. But look where he at now once he got the opportunity. Jellybean 4280, what's going on? It's about opportunity. LV Live, salute to Harlem. It's about opportunity, people. That's what it's about. It's all about opportunity. Rodney James Jr., what's going on? It's about opportunity. Give him the opportunity. He got the belts. Give that man the opportunity. That's what it's about. Give that man his opportunity. See, this is what they did to Floyd. And I know y'all gonna come in talking about, well, he ain't Floyd. Well, hindsight is something else, ain't it? Big Jag, what's going on? Because when I'm talking about, ain't nobody knew Floyd was gonna be Floyd. The era I'm talking about, the time I'm talking about, okay, Vex 34, what's going on? Nobody knew Floyd was gonna be who he is today. Because he wasn't breaking pay-per-view records. The Floyd Mayweather, I'm talking about Pretty Boy Floyd. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. What's up, baby? Why you looking like good? So, long live Jai. What's going on?
Here she is.
What's up, baby girl? So, Pretty Boy Floyd, who I'm talking about. And guess what? They said the same things about him as they say about Devin Haney back then. See, I remember this all too well. See, y'all can't play this game with Blue. Y'all can't play that game with Blue. See, because I remember the narrative. Bassiana and the Menace, Peace, Bless, Queen. How you doing today? Bassiana, you already know what to do. Drop the link to y'all channel in the chat. Over and over and over and over again, Queen. Please. Matter of fact, Bassiana, as soon as you enter the room, drop that link. So I can automatically, as soon as I see you, direct them to that link. Just drop the Cinco on the Cash App. Oh, you did? Salute to my brother Gregory in the Cash App, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Prince to Amir, what's going on? So nobody was, when Floyd Mayweather was coming up as Pretty Boy, it was the same narrative. Oh, he's born. He was getting knockouts. Jordan Norton, what's going on? Juice 8100, what's going on? My brother Bitch be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. My brother Bitch be megastar Little Princess's channel. So now watch this now. Floyd was getting knockouts and they had the same narrative as they do with Devin today. Uh-oh. Green Hope Dunham, what's going on? Somebody explain to me how could that be? Now, how could that be possible? How we have 950 people here and 400 likes? 950 people and 400 likes? No love for your boy Blue today, huh? A Wavy 09, Rockmon Turner, what's going on? Terrence Trotter, brother in Super Chat. Ryan ain't calling no shots. Tank knocks out all. Yes, sir. Now watch this now. Floyd Mayweather was knocking people out as Pretty Boy Floyd. He was as exciting as they get. And the same narrative applied to him as the dude Devin? Grind Nobi Barfield, what's going on? Because it's not about the knockouts, people. It's not about the knockouts. Devin Blocker, my brother, what's going on? It's not about the knockouts. Mo 2013, what's going on? You know what it's about? When you have a boxer, the skills of Floyd Mayweather, and you have a boxer, the skill set of Devin Haney that can neutralize what your opponent does very well. They are very disciplined, and it's about the dub. Frequently Fire RC, what's going on? It's not about, and go subscribe to Bassiana and the Menace, the Queens of the Ring. The link is right there in the chat. Click on that link and subscribe to their channel, her and Nick J. And I need y'all to go to PPV, go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Y'all know I'm looking to put on events. It's going to partnership with PPV and my brother over there. We're going to make it happen, man. I'm just trying to find the right talent. Maybe I'm over trying to be too perfect. I'm just trying to find the right talent for the first event. So go to pbv.blkprime.com. Also, Chop Chop Corley is having an event. I need y'all to go to my brother Chop Chop Corley. He's getting ready to have an event coming up. I'm going to be promoting that. Just give me a second. Today, as a matter of fact, I'll be promoting that. Y'all could go check out Chop Chop Corley, man, the former world champion. Jay Gutter 34, what's going on? So now, watch this now. Christian, what's going on, nephew? You coming over today? Lonzo Turner, what's going on? So now, check this out now, right? Jay Kurt 20, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Dev needs to make a statement his next fight. I'm tired of everybody downplaying him. It's a lot of ducking going on. Well, see, that's the thing, right? Muhammad Al or Tabi, what's going on? See, William Oscar there, my brother, Tariq Reed, what's going on? See, that's the thing. He don't have to make a statement. The statement was already made some fights ago. Future reality, what's going on? The statement was made against Gamboa and Jorge Linares, believe it or not. Be more patient, what's going on? The statement was made against Jorge Linares and Yoriokas Gamboa. R. Jonesy, what's going on? The statement was, this dude is going to stick to the script. See, the difference between Floyd Mayweather, Devin Haney, and everybody else, he's not. So people say Devin Haney is boring, right? In favor of Tank, right? But when Tank had the box fan 713, what's going on? When Tank had the box against Isaac Cruz, he suddenly became boring, right? Stanley Fields, what's going on? See, the thing is, Earl Ferry, what's going on? Y'all don't realize Tank is a boxer puncher. Locked in, what's going on? He's a boxer puncher first. You understand? If Tank needs to be, he's going to be a boxer first to get that dub. You understand? Rich Paul, what's going on? Joseph Valentine, what's going on? Of course, Devin is boring to somebody that's illiterate to what they're watching. Majid, what's going on? See how that works? Sean Clark, what's going on? See, y'all don't understand. You don't know what you're watching. See, it's boring because it's not boring. It's not him. It's his opponents can't do what they want to do against him. So that makes him boring because he nullifies them. Ratchet says 9-1, what's going on? Just like y'all love to come here talking about Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao fight was boring. No, it wasn't boring. It was boring to you because Floyd Mayweather nullified his left hand. He who thinks, what's going on? That's what made it boring. So what's going to be boring is standing 8, right? Just like you say Shakur Stevenson is boring, right? Why? Because they nullified, they neutralized, like Stephanie Ray just said, they neutralize what your favorite fighter does, and they can't do what you want them to do, right? And then Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather, Shakur Stevenson, Andre Ward, they're going to stick to the game plan. They're going to nullify you and neutralize you for 12 rounds unless they just stop you, but they're going to secure the victory first, and you're going to be mad. E-Class, what's going on? That's what happens. So since you don't know what you're watching and you don't understand why your favorite fighter ain't doing what you want him to do, then that means in return, the other fighter must be boring because you want him to sit there and play Rock'em Sock'em Robots. So that makes him boring. Ain't that something? They all got something in common. Andre Ward ain't a big puncher. Shakur ain't a big puncher. Devin ain't a big puncher. Floyd ain't a big puncher. Hey, man. Let's do the numbers, though. Let's do some math. Shall we? Let's go to school. Let's go to school. Let's go to school, shall we? They ain't big punchers, right? They ain't big punchers, right? They ain't big punchers. Cool. But let's go. Let's do a little bit of math. Shall we? Let's go to school, shall we? 50 times 32 is 82, right? Now, 82 plus, let's do some math here. 82 plus 28 equals 110. Now, let's do 110 plus 18. Let's tag another 18 on there. That's 128. So between these 4 boring fighters, right, they got 128 wins. And how many losses? It's me, Yaya, Peace West Queen. How you doing today? Wait. Bastiana, how many close fights do they have amongst the four of them? I know y'all gonna point to two. Well, Andre Ward really lost the first fight with Kovalev, and Floyd really lost the first fight to Jose Luis Castillo. They really did not. They really did not. Miles Johnson, what's going on, great brother? They really did not. They 100. What's the record again? 128-0? 128-0? No. They can't be. There's no way they could be 128-0. Not these old boring fighters that ain't got no power. Somebody, for sure, somebody knocked one of them out, right? For sure, one of them got knocked out, right? There's no way. There's no way these four boring, non-punching fighters have a combined record of 128-0. There's no way. That's not possible. No, that's not possible. You can't tell me that. You can't begin to make me believe that. You can't. No. There's no way. There's no way that they boring and can't punch and never lost. Oh, man. These boring fighters? Well, we still got some numbers to add up here. Shall we? 27. Okay. Let's add in 27. We still got some numbers to add up. You see, we're going to keep doing this. Let's do 27 times. We got to get in 15. Okay, that's 42 plus 9. Okay. So let's keep going. 42 plus 9. Okay, that's 51. Okay, Pumpkin. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep going now. School is in session. Let's keep playing this game. Don C, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said chess, not checkers, baby. This is a fact. Rampage, brother in super chat. Salute, Blue, just supporting the grind. I appreciate you. Okay, now we got to add in another plus 16. So these dudes is 128 wins, no losses, no draws, with 67 knockouts. Mo 21, what's going on? 128 wins, no losses, no draw, with 67 knockouts and only 2 close fights. Huh? No. Blue, you must repeat that again because that can't be right. Okay, I'll do it for you again. They're 128 wins, no losses, no draws, 67 wins by way of knockout, and they have 2 close fights. Something has to be wrong with that, Bastiana. There's no way that could be right. No way that could be right? There's no way that could be correct. That's not correct. That's impossible. Ernest King Guerrero Jr., what's going on? That's impossible, right? Stanley Fields, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you're talking to a generation of people raised on social media. All they care about is who knows who and what looks good on the gram. Agreed, great brother. Oh, you want to tag in Juice 81 said against how many Hall of Famers? Well, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and add that number up there. Against how many Hall of Famers? Cool, let's do that. We got 1. Let's go to Andre Ward's record. We got 1, 2. We got Carl Froch. We got Kovalev. Let me see. So I would say 2 Hall of Famers on Andre Ward's record, right? Mikhail Kessler is probably a Hall of Fame in the UK. So that's 2 for Andre Ward, right? Okay. So let's look at Floyd Mayweather, shall we? So, and then we got Linares, Gamboa. They're going to go in the Hall of Fame. Jorge Linares and Gamboa is going to go in the Hall of Fame, right? Okay. So that's 4, right? Oscar Valdez is probably going to go in the Hall of Fame, right? If he keeps up on his pace, because he's going to win some good fights. So I think Oscar Valdez has a chance in the future to go in the Hall of Fame, right? I think he's going to win some more fights. I think they'll keep him away from certain styles, and I think he'll possibly make it to the Hall of Fame, right? So that's 5, right? John Doe, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Where y'all going, Blue? Oh. He said, thanks, Blue. Appreciate all your hard work and dedication to your craft. Salute, fam. Salute to you, great brother. Rocks Joe, what's going on? Okay, so I would say that's 5 between them 3, right? And let's look at Floyd Mayweather's record. So that's 5, right? Floyd Mayweather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so that's 10 for Floyd Mayweather, right? So that's 15 Hall of Famers. MP Dub TF Tony, what's going on? That's 15 Hall of Famers. T-Real 713, what's going on? So now their record is 128 wins, no loss and no draws. 67 wins by way of knockout. 15 Hall of Famers on that record. And only 2 close fights. Malik L, what's going on? Kane's Dre, what's going on? Oh, we ain't going to talk about world champion. But Floyd himself fought how many world champions? 22? 22 straight world champions, something like that? Okay. Devin Haney just fought Gamboa, Linares, Joseph Diaz, and George Kambosos. That's 4 alone. Shakur Stevenson has fought 3. That's 7. And Andre Ward fought Carl Froch, Mikhail Kessler, Sergey Kovalev, Edison Miranda. He fought at least 6, 7. Easy. Keith Moncel, what's going on? It ain't looking good for the detractors. It ain't looking good. Somebody tell them this is what I do. Salute to John Doe dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Successful hustle, brother in Super Chat. Bud go to 154. I want to see him versus Castano. Tough fight. I mean, after he fight, if he go to 154, that means he beat Errol Spence. And he beat Errol Spence. I want to see him fight Jamel Charlo. Point blank, period. Bad Chad Dawson. Yeah, that's what I said. At least 7. Andre Ward fought. Man, it's amazing how we have 966 people here. An hour in, and we don't even have 700 likes. We don't even have 650 likes. Rob Cherries, what's going on? Ain't that amazing? So Dante Fox said Floyd had 12 Hall of Famers. Oh yeah, he do. He has I didn't even include Gennaro Hernandez and Gennaro Hernandez and somebody else I missed on there. But I was just trying to make a point. My agenda 3, what's going on? So now, and I want my brother Scotty to come on here, World Combat Sports, that said we need to fact check this Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, because he chose to take one single little point. Mike Lee, Ty Baby, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Chelsea Forever 79, what's going on? C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. I'm the rapper with clout. Everybody yap about. Check it out. Jordan Sapine, what's going on? Easy Mac, what's going on? So I'm gonna need that brother World Combat Sports to make his way on here since we want to fact check. Let's do this fact check thing. And so now, Ryan Garcia, I told you guys, hey man, you can't keep up with a man at a party. Ain't that what Tupac said on Juice? I can't keep up with a man at a party, right? I told you guys, right? Band up, what's going on? I told you guys that Ryan Garcia wasn't going back down to 135. Just incredible. Jake, what's going on? Ryan stops Haney in 11. Jake, you don't believe that, but just in case you do, make sure you come back when they fight. Tony Caseman, what's going on? R. Jonesy, brother in the super chat, he said, don't care about Tank and Ryan, want Tank in a 50-50 fight. That's the problem. Craig Barry, what's going on? Tony White, what's going on? That's a problem. Let me tell you why that's a problem, R. Jonesy, my great brother. There's not many 50-50 fights out there for Tank. I know there's some competitive fights that you think may be 50-50 fights, but they're really not. Cornelius Burnett, what's going on? I'm here to tell you. Mike Norman, what's going on? Keith Nolan, 2211, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, yo, chat, pretend you're Ali and Anchor punch the like button. Facts. We should have 1K likes. Pond Saw Lemon said, what's going on? Salute to my brother Keith Nolan, 20 Deuce 11, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. We should have 1,000 likes. North side of Dallas in the super chat. He said, I fell asleep during the undercard last night, the zone. I didn't even see it, brother. I was at the Yankee game. James with an AZ, what's going on? Prince to Amir, what's going on? Box fan full time, brother in the super chat. Ryan looked like the one who couldn't make 135 anymore. Brother, hey, listen, man. I was telling this to my great brother Tay Jones, right? Larry Lopez, what's going on? And I was telling this to somebody else. Marquis, what's going on? Okay. Money Meek, what's going on? Golden Boy did not want Ryan Garcia to attempt to go down to 135. Listen to me. It's not bad. Dwayne, seriously, what's going on? They had no plans for him to go to 135. They know he was struggling to make the weight. They don't want him to deplete himself. It just sounds good, right, to say that it was Javier Fortuna that couldn't make the weight. When you look at both of them, hey, Brian, can you do me a favor, baby boy? Pass me 2 bottles of water? Yeah. You give me, matter of fact, three cold ones. Yeah. Okay. When you look at 135, right? Shogun 76, see page 412 gaming. What's going on? Mr. Lightning World said, good eye for weight, Blue. No, it wasn't an eye. It was information I got. Fat Cat Shadowbox, what's going on? It was information I got. Okay? It wasn't just the eye test. RJ Fernandez, what's going on? I got information that Ryan couldn't make the weight. They didn't want, Golden Boy didn't want him to attempt to deplete himself. Driz Book, what's going on? But they were relieved to know that Javier Fortuna's team thought that they was going to have an advantage by trying to pull him up to 130, 140. But when they agreed, Javier Fortuna and his team were surprised that he even agreed to it. Okay? Right? They were surprised that Javier Fortuna even, that Ryan Garcia agreed to it. Trust me when I tell you this. Trust me when I tell you this. Savon House, brother in Super Chat, who has the best roster, DAZN, Top Rank, or Showtime? I guess that depends on weight class, bro. That has to depend on weight class. Yeah, that depends on weight class. That has to depend on weight class. Salute my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. He said Ryan Garcia came in at 148 and Fortuna came in 158. Tay. Now we both know that ain't true. We both know that ain't true, brother. I mean, we ain't even need information to know that. We could just look at the eye test. You know, ain't no way Javier Fortuna was 10 pounds heavier than Ryan Garcia last night. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, no stretch in nobody's imagination to think that Javier Fortuna was 10 pounds heavier than Ryan Garcia last night. No way, great brother. No way. Ain't no way. No way, no how. No way. So this is what I was trying to tell y'all, right? I was already told that Ryan Garcia was struggling to make the weight. They didn't want him to, just like they didn't want him. I told you they didn't want him to fight Isaac Cruz. And then what did they say? I told you, Golden Boy don't want him to fight Isaac Cruz. So what did they come out and tell you? A rep from Golden Boy? Oh, we ain't going to make the fight with Isaac Cruz because Isaac Cruz has a hard head. And they used his hand injury as an excuse saying Isaac Cruz has a hard head and we don't want him to attempt to punch Isaac Cruz in the head. Who says that? Just think about that. Hey, Ryan, how would they know how hard a head Isaac Cruz has? But I told y'all that they wasn't going to fight Isaac Cruz already. I told you they didn't want to make the fight. And what they used the injury. Oh, his hand was injured. And we don't want him. Isaac Cruz has a hard head. What? Jose Diaz Fortuna was out of shape. I don't know if he's out of shape or not, but I told y'all Ryan Garcia was not going back down. Yeah, that's hey, Tay, they said, Tay, this is what they said, right? This was even more ridiculous. Right, Tay? The Isaac Cruz team, they both said, oh, they didn't realize they had fights. They did the same thing. Tay, they did the same thing Andy Ruiz tried to do with Luis Ortiz. Oh, we forgot we had scheduled fights coming up. Neither one of them wanted to fight. Isaac Cruz wanted it, but their team didn't want to make it. So they did the same thing. Oh, we forgot we had upcoming fights. What? That just sounds ridiculous. Isaac Cruz team said that. So Ryan Garcia, Golden Boy said they didn't want him to punch Isaac Cruz head because it was hard. And then Isaac Cruz team said they didn't realize they had schedules. Come on, man. Boxing is WWE at its finest. WWE at its finest. Amazing. But who has the best roster? The Zone, Top Rank, and Showtime? I guess you would have to say it depends on the weight class, right? It has to be the weight class because Top Rank got 135 sewn up. They got Teo. They got Dev. They got Lomachenko. They got Richard Comey. They got Nakatani. They got everybody. And they got Shakur. They got Keyshawn Davis. Right? But the welterweight division is sewn up on the PBC side. So it got to go by divisions. Got to go by divisions. I guess that's the only way you could do it. Surret 357, what's going on? Oh, Jonesy, brother in the super chat, he said Devin Shakur will at least 60-40 some he might lose. Huh? Devin Shakur will at least 60-40. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Great, brother. You got to clarify that. Boxer fan full time. Fortuna looked like he had to eat to make weight to make 140. I mean, Fortuna was definitely the smaller guy. My brother, the Drew Titan LLC in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Drew Titan, the Drew in the building. And Tay, drop the link to your channel in the chat as well. Yeah, he clearly was the smaller guy. Fortuna was in the ring. Clearly. North side of Dallas, brother in the super chat. Is Broner versus Romero at 140 a good fight? Man, I can't say what's a good fight for Broner until he wins this fight with Figueroa. Almighty Lord, what's going on? Until he beats Figueroa. Stephanie San Miguel, peace, blessings, queen. How you doing today? Wink, what's going on? I thought, oh, okay. I read that from Tay. I got to see Broner. I ain't putting the carriage before the horse with Broner, great brother. I love Adrian Broner. I'm a big fan, but I got to see AB win this fight against Figueroa. Got to see that before I start to talk about the future with AB. Rico McCall, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm back again to let everyone know that Tank is going to put Ryan's chin in the dirt to make new soil for the earth. Devin versus Tank next year. Yeah, I want to see it. Ryan Garcia is susceptible to the left hand. Anthony Ford, what's going on? And I think that, he's going to get knocked out. Last night, my brother Tay said, that's what I'm saying. If Sampson's saying Fortuna couldn't make the weight, then Garcia's saying he could but can't, then Boston is WD. Oh, Tay is at his finest. Tay, what I'm trying to tell you, right, is this. They was happy that he couldn't make that weight. Because now think about this, Tay. Now think about this, right, Tay? Ryan's the A side. How would he let Fortuna pull him up to 140? And why did you have a catchweight fight against Emmanuel Tagle? They used it as an excuse. Well, it was the layoff. The layoff was the excuse as to why he had to have a catchweight with Emmanuel Tagle. But he's committed to the sport, though. So we can't have it both ways. So Canelo and Eddie Reynoso, they must know something, right? Because is Terrence Crawford needing to fight at a catchweight because he had a year layoff? Sean Porter had to fight a catchweight because they had a year layoff? Well, Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez saying that this dude ain't committed to the sport of boxing. But he comes back from a layoff and he needs to fight at a catchweight. Right? And then he ain't kick, scream, claw, and scratch to say, I ain't fighting. I'm the A side. How can Javier Fortuna force me to fight at 140? You think that Javier Fortuna can force Devin or Tank to fight at a weight class that they, or Lomachenko? No, they would just say, listen, we ain't fighting you then. He already fought Emmanuel Tagle. So if Javier Fortuna can't make the weight, then we move on. We find somebody else. They could have fought Joseph Jojo Diaz. Follow what I'm trying to tell y'all. Rockman Turner, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. If that's the case, they could have fought Joseph Diaz. Right? They could have forced Javier Fortuna to drop that 5 more pounds if they wanted to. Or they could have said, we ain't fighting you. Charles Pickett, what's going on? No problem. We ain't fighting you. You understand what I'm saying? Then we move on. Cool. No problem. You can't make the weight. You can't do it. Then we move on. No problem. They ain't do that. They went right along with it. And weighed more than he did at the weigh-in. Right? You know why? Because they couldn't make the weight. Box fan full-time brother in super chat. Ryan been at 130, 135, 140 and never fought for a belt. Shaking my head. Ryan fought at 130? I don't remember that. Box fan 037 brother in super chat. What do you think last night KO does for Ryan Garcia? Nothing. It does nothing. Extreme X brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Watching you said you a cornball. Cool. Brick Boy Jones, what's going on? If you live my lifestyle and I'm considered a cornball, please call me a cornball every day of the week, every minute of every second of every day of every hour of every week. Please, I'll be the cornball. True Thought TV, what's going on? Nat King Cole Jr., what's going on? Reese the Don, what's going on? Dwayne 2111, what's going on? See, people say stuff. Bloodshot 610, what's going on? Coach Bibb, what's going on? It gives me a sneak peek into their life, their personal life, right? So guess what? You think Bill Gates is the most popular dude in he's that dude, and you think he cares? This is wrong with your mindset. You think that Warren Buffett cares if somebody say he's a do Warren Buffett who buy his clothes out of Walmart? What would you consider Warren Buffett? Big Smoke, what's going on? What would you consider Warren Buffett, brother? What would you consider the man that writes your checks? Because when you talk like that, I for sure know that you work at 9 to 5. You work for somebody. So a cornball signs your checks and writes your checks. Did you realize that? I'm the sports guy. What's going on? I don't know nothing about boxing. Stanley Fields, what's going on? I'll be a cornball every day of the week. I don't care. I could care less. E-Money, what's going on? My brother Bish said cornballs run the world. Facts. Adam Boucher said cornballs and heads, nerds run the world. Facts. You're a cornball. And that was supposed to do what? What did you do? You just got props for saying that? Would you get status? Beatmaker, what's going on? See, because I did both. You don't win no trophy for being a non-cornball. I got friends that's dead and in jail for life. I got a friend right now that's been in jail since 2001. What kind of trophy he get for that? Nothing. So that just sounds, you should reevaluate yourself. When you're a grown man, at least I'm going to consider you a grown man. Because me, I'm on the wrong side of 40. I got sons that's 30. Daughters that's 24. So to say I'm a cornball, do you think I care about that? I could pay every single bill in my house. My wife has multiple businesses. My kids don't need for nothing. So when you said that, hey, you're a cornball, what does that mean? When you say cornball, what does that mean? I'm okay with being that. Then I could take care of my family. My kids is in my pool that I built in my backyard. My kids right now swimming in their own swimming pool that got lights, so they could get in the pool at night. They could get in the pool right now in the daytime. They could get out the pool, go to sleep, wake up, and go back and get in the pool. And the reason I'm saying this is because I want to give you a word of advice. You should reevaluate your mindset. So I'm cool with my kids. Right now, they're swimming with my aunt in the pool. My aunt came from her house, came to my house, and now she's swimming in the pool. You understand what I'm saying? So if that's a cornball, then I'm all good with that. Please. Sign me up. Cornballs are us. Juice 8100, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Ryan can't beat Devin, Loma, Cruz, Keyshawn Davis, Frank Martin, or Jose Valenzuela. Moving up is his best option. Oh, there's some dudes up there he might not be able to beat up there, brother. There's some serious dudes up there at 140, brother. He may not be able to beat. He can't. I don't know if he can beat Regis Program, bro. I don't know. I don't think he can beat Josh Taylor. Some serious dudes up there, bro. Jamario Dixon, hey.
No one in Emily's car.
Oh. Jamario Dixon, my brother in Super Chat Blue, coming off the hip with the strap today. Salute. Hey, bro, do say I'm a cornball. I just want to help him. Chaz Oblique 0573. What's going on? Jermaine Bell, what's going on? I'll be a cornball, man. Hey, my wife woke up one day, said, I want my kitchen to be different. I want this in my kitchen. And I rebuilt her kitchen in a matter of months. The day she woke up, she told me I want a new kitchen, and I rebuilt the kitchen for her. So I'll be a cornball. My wife is beautiful. Can get any man she desired, but she chose me. I'm lucky. So if I'm a cornball for that, have at it. Box fan full time, brother in Super Chat. He moved up after close fight with Carlos Morales. Oh, he did? He's at 130? Wow, man. I'll be a cornball. I got friends that's millionaires. Cool. They're trying to show me the way. I got friends with multiple businesses. Cool. I'll be a cornball, brother. I'm good with that. Kenham Scott in the Super Chat dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said the legend is upset with the PBC and Errol. The legends either work with Golden Boy or they work with the top rank. The PBC gives black fighters more freedom of movement, and in return, they can make more money. Salute. Salute to Kenham Scott dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, brother. I'll be a cornball. Full counter boxing. Box fan full time back in the Super Chat. My bad. After the Jason Velez fight. Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know why I missed that. Ishmael Tafari Perez. What's going on? Hey, you can say what you want about me, bro. I'm good with that. Extreme X, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Sub-Zero, what's going on? Facts. My brother Biz said it right, 1,000%. He said when I wasn't considered a cornball, it was rough out here. Facts. Facts. I'll take it I'll give me a let me be a cornball every day of the week, brother. I'm above ground and ain't no bars in front of me. D-Town 54, what's going on? Stacy Hagray, what's going on? So I'll take it. I'll take it. Straight Gate Trey, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Straight Gate Trey, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. He said cornball contribution. Salute to my brother Straight Gate Trey. Appreciate you, great brother. Hey man, people never cease to amaze me, boy. The mindset, Straight Gate Trade, the mindset of people just baffles me, bro. Stanley Fields, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said cornball contribution. Yep, here we go. See what I'm trying to tell you? Antone Johnson, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'll translate for you when people call you a cornball. That usually means he wants to be you, to be a crash test dummy and do something shaking my head. Facts. Facts. Hey, man, you're a cornball. Brother, come on, man. Hey, listen, My wife and kids is taken care of. So what you call me, I could care less. I could care less about that. Makes me no, never mind. Black Underground, brother in Super Chat, Blue Blood Sports TV, hashtag facts, hashtag boxing historian. Salute to you, great brother. Andre Lewis, what's going on? Box fan full time, brother, back in Super Chat. How do you see Rolly versus Spence going? Man, come on, man. Renell's food for thought. What's going on? That's why Errol Spence said, man, he can't even entertain him. Errol Spence said, man, some things don't need to be addressed. Something is wrong with Buddy. I agree. That dude said, listen, never mind Frank Martin. You calling me out. I'm going straight to the horses. I got to respect it. Francion Arcelius, what's going on? A1 Hoops Zone. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoops Zone, my brother Emmanuel H. He said, Blue out here professionals. Sakura, what's going on? Lottie Davis Jr., what's going on? Hey, bro, like, where did that even come from? Like, bro, you're a cornball. I ain't never been that in my life. That's the first time in my life. But I'll happily accept it. I will happily accept it. I'm so proud that you said that to me, brother. That means such a change was made in my life. Jeez. Hey, pull.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you, Pip?
Yeah.
Okay. Sheldon Blackman, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Ryan gonna throw himself into a career-ending fight. Hashtag thanked by KO in the 7th round. Hey, Ryan is something else, man. Ryan and Rolly, man, they good for boxing. Soul Glow, brother in the super chat. My brother, appreciate you, great brother. Marilyn Jones, peace and blessings to you. AK Crowder, Big Scars in 31. What's going on? Hey, bro, I'm so happy to be the cornball. Thank you, great brother. Thank you. Cornballs, I'll take it. Stone Alone, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said cornballs are us. Facts. I'll have at it. Thank you. Thank you, great brother. Please. Thank you. Thank you, great brother. I'll take it. I'll take it. Rob Jet Life, what's going on? Accurate Aim, what's going on? I'll take it. I will take it. Andy, what's going on? Would you ever debate the IBFP? I don't even know who that is, brother. I have no clue who that is. And please don't think I'm being funny or nothing. I just don't know who it is. So anyway, so now Ryan Garcia says that he's not going down to 140. I mean, back down to 135. He says he believes that, Gervonta Tank Davis is going to take the fight at 140, right? And he stated that, if he can't secure the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, right, that he wants to fight Teofimo Lopez. Now, the problem that I have with him saying this is that we've heard this story before from Ryan Garcia. If I can't secure the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, right, this is what he said. If I can't secure the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, right, then I'm going to fight Devin Haney. Remember he said that? And we didn't see none of those fights happen. None. That's what he said. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, I'm trying to become a cornball. I'm a cornball in training right now. Intern cornball, call me whatever. When I look at the accident and smile, hashtag cornball forever, hashtag for us, hashtag TWT. Salute to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. Go subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H, A1 Hoop Zone, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Facts. I'll be that. Hey, where did that even come from, though? Hey, man, you're a cornball, man. Bro, why you watching me? Brandon Grassley, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said from one cornball to another. Yeah, you done started something. Salute to my brother Brandon Grassley, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Sean Clark, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. Ryan said he was going to fight Tank before. I have a hard time listening to anything he say, though. I agree with you. That's why I just said he told us this before. Corey McGowan, brother in the super chat, big ups to you, cornball, shaking my head. Hey, oh, man, you can't make this stuff up. He said, man, you a cornball. And he said it with his chest out, too. You could tell he was upset when he said it. Bots fan full-time brother in super chat. By fighting Tank at 140, he think that going to help his chin. I think he think that he just going to Payday J, what's going on? Sachin Gallant, what's going on? I think that Stephen Neal, what's going on? Stevie Neal, Gator Nation 78, what's going on? Stacy Hargrave, what's going on? I think that he feel like he going to have an advantage in size because he said it yesterday. Oh, I'm bigger than he is. Right? He said, I'm bigger than he is. Tyreek Collins, brother in super chat, high school cornball, then business owners now last. Facts. There's 30 deuce. What's going on? I'll be that cornball all day. RJ Maul, brother, back in the super chat. He said, smash button and make a cornholio contribution. Salute to my great brother. What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the story?
Yeah.
Or it's a preview?
Do you think it was enough?
Yeah.
That, and I mean, you put the clip like that, the video, and you can see the ball the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
When they're in air judging.
Yeah, man. I listen, y'all hear my son talking. Took my son and my daughter to the Yankee game, sat right over the dugout. Cornball types activities. I'll take it. Mr. Punch Out Boxing MMA, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Ryan don't want no smoke with Devin. Glad you Haney. Salute to you, brother Blue. Don't sweat the haters. No, I don't. I appreciate him. I actually appreciate him. Because why would you sit here and watch me? Just think about that. Renell's food for thought, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Jerry Booker, what's going on? So now, right, Ryan Garcia, like I said, Ryan Garcia, he told us that, he told us that he was going to, fight Gervonta Tank Davis. And if he couldn't get the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis, he was going to revisit the possibility of fighting Devin Haney. Well, we know that not to be true. Never happened, right? And so that's what, again, like it's hard to believe, that the fight is going to happen. Now, Ryan Garcia said he's going to do, and another thing is this, right? Oscar De La Hoya is not confident. Oscar De La Hoya is not confident that Ryan Garcia can beat Gervonta Tank Davis. He's not confident at all. Okay? He don't believe that Ryan Garcia is ready to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. He don't think he's in position to do that, right? Now, I listened to Christian Barry. What's going on? I listened to Oscar De La Hoya's, he did a live stream on Instagram with his wife, right? Boss fan full-time, brother in the super chat. He said, like, subscribe, and join the cornball congregation. Facts. Hey, man, we should have 1,100 likes, 1.1K likes, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. So, Kid Cardo Hurley, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. So now, watch this now, right? He says he got upset. Nat King Cole Jr., what's going on, King? SPV 98, what's going on? Is that lady his wife? not his girlfriend. I know that. I don't know if it's his wife. Locked in for brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, with Loma and Kambosos lined up for Haney, what's next for Tank? I don't see the Ryan fight happening until late 2023 at best. No, I think it's going to happen. I think Ryan Garcia and Tank going to happen. Now, I do think Oscar De La Hoya, you know how you can tell. You can tell when, he don't really want to make the fight. Right? You could tell he don't really want to make the fight, right? You can tell he don't really want to make the fight. You understand? He don't want to do it. He don't really want to make that fight. So Oscar De La Hoya says, look at this. See that young lady there? Man, she gonna be mad I showed y'all that. But you see that young lady right there? Huh? Shit, you get it close up. There she go. Oh boy. She chose a cornball. She chose a cornball. I'll take it every day of the week. Hey, Rel, she chose a cornball. I'll take it. I'll take it. She chose a cornball. What do you know? It's good. I'll take it. And gave me kids too. Oh, they gonna be big mad tonight, boy. He Googled that. He got that off the internet. That ain't real. They gonna tell me she ain't real. But just for the ones that, who's that, man? Oh, your mom? Okay. See? That's his mom. They're gonna be big mad now, boy. Oh boy. They're gonna be big mad. So anyway, Oscar De La Hoya, he said, let me stop messing with y'all. Jose Facial Romero, what's going on? They're gonna be big mad now. YLS, blessings, appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna text me or something in a few minutes. I'm sure, Jalen. Huh? Yeah, she gonna be. My son said she gonna be mad now. Yeah, she gonna be mad. She don't like to be seen. She don't like to be seen. She don't like to be seen at all. You know what I mean? Especially not with what I do. So Oscar De La Hoya don't want to make the fight. So he did the live stream, and then he said on the live stream, he was like, somebody said to him, Ryan is not ready for the fight. Man, Oscar lost it. Oscar De La Hoya absolutely lost it. He said, he's not ready, so when is he going to be ready? I think he's ready. I'm putting him in there with Tank. That's what Oscar said. I said, Oscar ain't, you know when you have that type of rant, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. Nah, he said, he ain't ready, because I guess fans was telling him on the live stream, Tank, Ryan ain't ready. Oscar's, he lost it. He ain't ready. I'm putting him in there. I'm putting him in there. I don't care what y'all say. I think he's ready. I'm putting him in there. No, you don't think he's ready either. I don't think he's ready either. And no, neither do Oscar. A1 Hoops on my brother Manuel H in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, going live Wednesday, calling it an open run Wednesday. Pull up, great brother. Also, 17 subs away from 400. Gonna keep grinding. Salute to my brother A1 Hoops on. Man, come on, man. He needs 17 subs to get. Let's get him to 1K. Smash the like button. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Rel, brother in the super chat, said Haney became the boogeyman more day by day. I don't know if per se he's the boogeyman, right? Good to great. What's going on? I just think that he's in a position where it's not an ideal matchup, right? You don't want to be in there. He's a difficult style to deal with. So it's like, why do I have to? Okay, if you Ryan Garcia, I like my chances against Tank. Why? Because Tank gonna give me opportunities. He gonna change. He gonna exchange with me. He gonna look for the knockout. It's gonna be exciting. Cool. Right? Remember I told y'all, RJ Moore, brother super chat, Ryan versus Mario Barrios. Get in line. I like that fight. But remember I told you, it's better to get knocked out by one punch, right? Than to just get dominated and beat up over 12 rounds. It's just better. Right now, Rolly Romero's stock went through the roof. You know why? He got one punch knockout. He said it's a lucky punch, right? If Rolly Romero got in the ring with Devin Haney and he lost every single round to Devin Haney and just got outclassed and outboxed, that's demoralizing. But to get one punch knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis, you can make up an excuse. Well, I ain't see the punch, or he got lucky, or so on and so forth. I made a mistake. You can always convince yourself why you lost. You can't convince yourself why you lost to Devin Haney. You can't do it. Black Underground brother, super chat brother, you missed first. You missed first. I just wanted you to flex. Oh, I did, great brother. Salute to my brother Black Underground in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. I apologize. Just type in the chat what you said, and then I'll pin that up. My brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations. Go subscribe to my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations, in the building, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, man, I'm a cornball and a COOOOON 2.0, and life is great. Hey, my brother Fred is a, see, that's what I'm telling y'all. I got millionaire friends. If we cornballs, hey, I love it. This dude done made movie after movie after movie. He's an award winner. He's a family man. He just bought a mansion. He owns 2 houses now. A mansion in California. You know how hard it is to buy a mansion in California and in New York? He's a mansion and a 2 homeowner. Take care of his family. Had Bentleys. Went through all stages of life. Jewelries, Bentleys, got Teslas now. Multiple movies. That's the cornball I want to be. Give me that all day. In-ground pools. Come on, man. Give me that cornball all day. And if I'm a cornball and my friends is this types of cornballs, oh, you can have the populace. Give me, I want this, my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversations, I want to be his friend. I don't want to be the popular old boy that just said you a cornball. I ain't trying to be your friend anyway. I want to be his friend. He's winning. Give me this cornball as my friend. With friends like this, I can't lose. And if he a cornball, cool. Cool. A multi-millionaire. Come on, man. Put his wife through med school, and she's now a doctor. Bro, if he's a cornball, that's my friend. If we cornballs, cool. Give me my cornball friend all day, and I got his back. But I tell you what, put us in the box and play that game if you want to. Yeah, okay. Salute to my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversation. Go subscribe to my brother Fred, Barbershop Conversation. Sheldon Blackman, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Ryan Cap Garcia ain't ready for Stevenson, Haney, or Tank. P.S. Salute, cornball. Stay getting that cornball money. He said, because that's what we do. Facts. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate my cornball life. Boss fan full time, brother in the super chat. He said, you sleeping on the couch tonight, Blue? Probably so, but I'll creep up there, get a little Henny White in me. And you know what I mean? Push the door open slowly. You know what I'm talking about, box fan forward. Both, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Go up there slow, middle of the night, push the door open slowly. You know what I mean? One of those types of ordeals. Aaron, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what are your thoughts on B-Hop saying Devin Haney titles don't matter? I think B-Hop, is big contradicting himself. John J. Doe, what's going on? I think he's big contradicting himself. That's what I think B-Hop is doing. what he's saying don't even make sense. That don't even make sense, what he's saying. At all, whatsoever. That don't make sense. Because he was that guy, Aaron. He was the undisputed champion that everybody said was boring and didn't want to fight. So how dare you be out of that position, know how hard it was to deal with that and not get the fights, and then label a 23-year-old kid or a young man or whatever that title. Why wouldn't you want to uplift him and say, no, man, his time gonna come, right? We want to make the fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. We think he's the cash cow. He's the face of the. Okay, cool. All of that's cool. Because most people, Devin Haney, don't even debate that. That Tank is a bigger star or whatever. So cool. And just say, listen, we gonna look to go into that fight in the future. You know what I mean? But right now, hey, his belts only hold up pants if it fits. Man, come on, man. Straight Great Trey, my brother in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Straight Great Trey, dropping that on your boy Blue. He said real cornball stuff. Facts. Because we family. So that's how we work. Oh, see, here we go. Lonnie Davis Jr., my brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to Lonnie Davis Jr., brother, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. He said, this is how a real cornball man that is responsible, married father that respects his channel's followers, no matter the name calling and criticism, and still gives us good analysis and his humble opinion on boxing. Welcome to the Cornball Club, younger bro. Salute to my brother Lonnie Davis Jr. dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. I appreciate you 1,000%. See, that's the thing, right? Miss Joette talking about alone is the only way I like. Miss Joette, what are we talking about in this chat? John Wick, what's going on? Salute to my brother Lonnie Davis Jr. I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. Much love to you. Champion Heart, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Go subscribe to my brother Champion Heart, man. Twiz West Philly, what's good, great brother? He said, salute to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV, always dropping some of the best content in these YouTube streets. Yep, the wife is going to be mad, Blue. Yeah, I'm sure. But it was worth the moment, though, Champion Heart. You know what I mean? It was worth the moment right now. Because I know they're going to be big mad. They're going to be on Google right now trying to see if she's real or not. Did you Google her? He Googled her. He screenshotted that. That ain't really his wife. I'm sure. The Black Underground brother in the super chat. I am Blue Blood Sports TV. I will school you. Salute. #fact. Salute to you, great brother. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Denard Jackson, what's going on? Any updates on Spence Crawford fight? Not as of yet, right? Getting different mixed reports. Some people say it's going to happen November. Some people say it's still looking at October. But if you look at the way the landscape is unfolding, right? Hence, there's a possibility Deontay Wilder could fight in October. If Deontay Wilder fights in October, he's a big deal. And his comeback fight garners a lot of attention, right? And a lot of work. So if Deontay Wilder's going to fight in October, right, and his comeback fight, you got to put a lot of emphasis on that. Ex Krypton, Lobo Herrera, what's going on? Westwood, what's going on? You have to put a lot of focus and attention to Deontay Wilder's comeback. Who he's going to come back against, where he's going to come back. There's going to be a lot of demand for that, right? Contrary to popular belief, when Dre the Goat, what's going on? Professor X, Monopoly Inc. Music, what's going on? When Deontay Wilder announces his official comeback fight date, and if that's in October, he's a magnet for attention. Not that he's looking for it. I'm saying who he is. He's gonna absorb all that attention. So if he fights in October, that's a big deal. Do you want to try to put Deontay Wilder in October and have Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence? No, they need their own space. I saw somebody saying Wilder should be on the undercard. Never. Too big of a commodity. Too big of a demand. So if he fights in October, like I'm hearing could be possible, well, then that makes sense that Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford moves to November. And that makes sense as to why we hear Jamel Charlo and Tim Tszyu moves to January. Because December holiday, Tim Tszyu, Jamel Charlo, I'm sure they're going to try to place that on pay-per-view. And if they're putting that on pay-per-view, well, you know what I mean? Grayson family, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? King Beef 79, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, cool Blue. You got the dopest boxing channel on YouTube. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate you, great brother. 1,000%. That means a lot to me. Facts. Yo, Tony, what's going on? Anthony Fort, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. That's 2 huge fights back-to-back, Jalen. Rashawn Pittman, what's going on? That's 2 huge fights. But you got to space them out because Wilder's going to fight on pay-per-view. Not that he cares. I don't think Deontay cares if he fight on pay-per-view or not because he's going to get his bag. But he's a big deal. And the comeback fight, the storyline, the attention, you know what I'm saying? Prince the Warren Angel, what's going on? That needs Showtime, that needs PBC's attention. And the build-up for Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, you know, you could have build-ups there. You understand what I'm saying? And then Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu, I think they're going to try to put that on pay-per-view. So Pedro Luis Mascaro, what's going on? Pedro, he said Ryan was amazing last night. Tank and Ryan fight. Yeah, I think they'll try to make it in December. So that makes sense, right? So now look at the landscape. If you got Wilder fighting in October, you have Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fighting in November. You have Tank and Ryan fighting December. Then you have Jamel and Tim Tszyu fighting in January. It makes sense, right? When you put it in that concept, right? So, you know, I can see it going that way. You understand what I'm saying? Sharitha Miller, peace, blessed queen. How you doing today? Suresh Islam in 2011. What's going on? So, you know, the other day I was talking about it and I made a mistake when I got and my people, y'all heard me say that Errol knocked out Danny Garcia. Why y'all ain't correct me? Zoomverse, what's going on? Uber, they stay kicking me off the stream. Yeah, and I can't even control it, brother. I apologize for it. Why don't we have 1.2K likes? The Great Dell, what's going on? Get the likes up. AJ Lewis, what's going on? We should have 1.2K likes. Smash the like button. So now, you know, Ryan Garcia, he lets it be known that I ain't going back down to 135, right? So Tank goes up to 140 to fight Ryan. He beats Ryan. Mentu Bohotep, what's going on? Nnamdi Okolo, what's going on? So Tank will never fight Lomachenko, unfortunately. I think that if Tank goes up to 140 and fights Ryan, he's not going to come back down. The fluctuation for his body, Jason DeBosch, what's going on? The fluctuation for his body at 20, going on 28 years of age, it got to stop. It got to stop. If Tank goes up to 140, I don't see him coming back down. Now, technology today's time, we're going up and down in weight is completely different than yesteryear, right? But you know, he goes up to 140. He beats Ryan Garcia. I think he stays there. And Ryan saying that he wants to fight Teofimo Lopez. How real is that? Not next. Not this year. Denard Jackson, what's going on? Can I see Floyd coming back and fighting Keith Thurman? Absolutely. Cinnamon Savage, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? No, you're never going to see Tank and Lomachenko. It's not going to happen. Lomachenko already stated he's too small. He feels like he's too small at 135. Ain't no way SMJ movement, what's going on? Ain't no way he's going up to 140 and fighting. And Tank, I don't think he's coming back now. SMG movement, he said, hey, Blue, why you never credit Tank win against Barrios at 140? I don't know what Blue Blood Sports TV you watching. Maybe you on the wrong Blue Blood Sports TV. Because everybody heard me give him credit for beating Mario Barrios. So where did you come off saying I never give him credit for beating Mario Barrios? What are you talking about? What are we talking about here? I went as far as to say that, you know, his win over Mario Barrios was even more credible after Keith Thurman couldn't get rid of Mario Barrios, and Mario Barrios coming off of a knockout loss to Tank and moving up to 147, 7 pounds north, and Keith Thurman didn't even drop him, is a testament to how good Tank Davis is. So what are you talking about? Christian Berry, what's going on? SPV 98, he said you gave Mario Barrios the first 5 rounds. And what does that mean? Joshua Vasquez, what's going on? Yes, I thought Mario Barrios won the first 5 rounds, but I gave Tank. So why are you shaking your head? That's a silly. Y'all don't even. Stop trying to be right. Stop trying to prove me wrong so much, and pay attention. Y'all be so you so confused and so blinded by trying to prove me wrong that you don't pay attention. So yes, I said that Mario Barrios won the first 5 rounds, but that's why I gave Tank the credit, because I said Tank made the adjustment. Pay attention. Because you just make yourself sound silly. So I said, yeah, Mario Barrios, that's why I gave Tank the credit I gave him, because I said that he made the adjustment against Mario Barrios that people don't see, because everybody's enamored with the knockout. I said everybody's going to look at the end results of him and Mario Barrios. Not too many people are going to pay attention to the adjustment he made against Mario Barrios to get the knockout. So 2 things can be true. Pay attention. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. So I gave him credit for making the adjustment. He moved up 10 pounds from 130 against Leo Santa Cruz to 140 to fight Mario Barrios, who was much bigger and much taller than he was. So yes, I said he was getting outboxed for the first 5 rounds. Hello? So Tank adjusted in both against Rolly and Mario. He made the adjustment against Rolly Romero immediately. Once he realized, okay, Rolly's going to be overly aggressive. He's going to be coming forward, and I'm going to use his momentum and his aggression against him. Immediately, he figured that out right out the gate. D09, what's going on? No, they don't know how smart Tank is. They don't pay attention. Big Dog Willie, brother, in the super chat. He said hashtag Khan to go. Amir Khan KO Spence, Hagler, and Hearns. Facts. Here he go again. Big Dog Willie always gotta mess with me. Always. Always Big Dog Willie always gotta do it. Urban Naturals, what's going on? Tank was just feeling himself. What? Cry 74-35. Denny Files, what's going on? Who takes over 154 after Jamel leaves, Blue? Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford winning. And they're going to have to deal with Tony Harrison and Sebastian Fondora, though. Tony Roman, what's going on? And then eventually, Jerron Boots Ennis is going to take over. But right now, Jamel Charlo exits the division. Sebastian Fondora and Tony Harrison. It's a big deal. The winner of Sebastian Fundora, if they ever fight, and Tony Harrison is going to be the king of the division when Jermell Charlo leaves the division. Kane, the bad guy, what's going on? Christian Barry, what's going on? I don't think Jermell's leaving no time soon. I think he's going to fight at least 2 more times there. Blue, what do you think of Ryan Garcia's fight last night? I think it was, he didn't make DJ Black Charm Chuck. What's going on? Dusty Cole, what's going on, great brother? I think that Ryan Garcia didn't make many adjustments. He didn't get better. He's the same. He's talented, but I can see that he's not committed to the sport of boxing. And how can I see that? Still has the same issues with the head movement. Still has the same issues with pulling straight back. SB98, do I think Bo is the right coach for Rolly? Nope. Crash Camp 67, what's going on? The sport of boxing is like life. It's all about growth. And if you're not getting better, what are you doing? And Ryan Garcia has not gotten better. He's the same guy. D-Lo 9 said he's too flat-footed. Well, he can't change that. That's just he don't, his lack of physical gifts. Malik Rain, what's going on? Doug Right Side, Sturdy King, what's going on? He can't do nothing about that. That's just lack of gifts, but he can make adjustments. His left hook to the body, though. Hey, let me tell y'all something. You can say what you want about Eddie Reynoso. That dude teaches that left hook to the body. Oscar Valdez has it. Canelo Alvarez has it. Andy Ruiz was throwing it against Chris Arreola. And the way Ryan Garcia unconsciously throws that left hook to the body, you can say what you want. Caesar TMG, what's going on? You can say what you want. Ryan Garcia and Canelo Alvarez have the best left hook to the body. Hector Trossi, what's going on? Hey, bro, they unconsciously throw that left. They get the boom, 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 boom. Boy, they could be doing all types of stuff. Boy, and they throw that, they throw that left hook with it. Woo-wee! Think Danny Garcia need a new trainer? Yeah, I think he need a new voice in his corner. I don't like to say that because it's the father trainer situation, right, Jalen? So his feet will always put him in a disadvantage. Yes, sir, Cinnamon Savage. But that left hook to the body, it's just ha, and it's just, man, him and Canelo dig in that left hook. Boy, oh boy, man, that excites me, boy. T.O. needs a new trainer for sure. And again, I don't like to say that when you have the father-son trainer, because you're talking about father-son relationship. Christopher Johnson, what's going on? Yo, Vu, my brother, where you been at in the super chat? Garcia got a mean left hook. Feints better too. Boy, that dude go to the body with that left hook. See, Mr. 76, what's going on? I think, Yo, Vu, that's going to be a problem with Tank because Tank is so small and so compact that it's going to be hard. Mr. Smunk, what's going on? Side Hustle Hacks, what's going on? Lamarcus Robinson, Jerry Booker, what's going on? It's going to be hard for him to dig down there with Tank. He got to reach even further down, right? And trying to reach even further down and open yourself up wide, and Tank got that left hand. Jeez. Jamario Dixon, brother, super chat. Why everybody ducking boots, Blue? You know why. You know why. Dude is a phenom, man. There's no weaknesses to boots. Jalen said, but sometimes father's knowledge can only take you so far. Agreed. I want to see, I'm not, and y'all know y'all going to be like, oh, Blue, you only staying there because of your relationship. I'm not. Relationship aside. Abdul Anwar, what's going on? Gilbert Hernandez, what's going on? I wish to see Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero and Teofimo Lopez with Malik Scott. Nev's Nation, what's going on? Now I know y'all gonna be like, what? Y'all Ryan Garcia, and I like Goosen. So, so not so much Ryan Garcia, because the problem with Ryan Garcia is just that he ain't commit. You can't force him to come to this gym. So Malik Scott. Because Malik Scott, for one, he's hungry. He's hungry to teach. He has so much knowledge, and he pays so much attention to detail. He pays so much attention to detail. Act like I don't know Malik Scott. I don't know him, never met him, don't know nothing. Just look how he's in love with he's in love with boxing, but he's in love with the intangibles. Maya Egypt, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? He's in love with what's the word I'm looking for? He's in love with the whys in the sport of boxing. Watch this now. He's the Dennis Rodman of boxing. Now I know y'all gonna be confused. Malik Scott is the Dennis Rodman of boxing. Black Preacher Man Sports fan Caleb, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute Blue, I wipe my feet. And are you saying that EJ at 154 can't handle Fundora and Harrison at 154 when Mel move up? I'm not saying that he can't handle them. I'm saying he has to go through them, and it's going to be a tough task. But he has to go through Tony Harrison and Fundora to be the king of the division. I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying it's going to be a tough task, and he's going to have to go through them to do it. So let me explain. I know y'all was gonna be confused. Like Blue just said, Malik is Dennis Rodman. Where did that come from? B's brother in the super chat, he said, everyone not ducking boots, stop the cap. So who's looking to fight him? Who's raising their hand, B's? And why do you think about who's raising their hand, B's, since you said it? Everybody's not ducking boots, stop the cap. Cool. Okay, I'm cool with that. Now I need you to give me 3 fighters that you saw raise their hand to fight Jerome Boutinnis. Now, while you think about that, let me get back to regularly scheduled programming. And don't disappear, because you know I don't forget nothing. I'm going to hold you to that. Now, back to regularly scheduled programming. When I say that he's the Dennis Rodman, if you ever look at, first of all, their personalities, well, he's not that far-fetched like Dennis Rodman, right? But their personalities are that of free spirit, right? They're free spirit with life. Now, you ever watch Dennis Rodman? Go back and do your research on Dennis Rodman. Study Dennis Rodman. When Dennis Rodman talked about rebounding, right? And we all can agree he's the greatest rebounder NBA has ever seen, right? But if you ever watch why he's the greatest rebounder, he's obsessed with rebounding, but not that. He's obsessed with the why of the rebounding. And what do you mean by that? What do you mean, Blue? He's obsessed with the why. When Dennis Rodman talks about rebounding the basketball, he talks about stuff that you would never think about. Marcus Elliott, what's going on? About rebounding the basketball, because you just think it hit the rim, it come off, or it missed, it come off, I jump up and I grab it. Right? Yaya Lee, what's going on, Queen? How you doing today? Well, no. Dennis Rodman will tell you, I watch the ball, when it hits this side of the rim, it's going to spin this way, it's going to bounce off this way, and the trajectory of it is going to make it come this way. So I know that I need to be standing here, because I watch when the spin of the ball left his hand on this side, that it's going to hit this side of the backboard. And when it comes off this side of the backboard, I know it's going to bounce back this way. And I know that's the type of mindset Malik Scott has when it comes to boxing. Right? So Malik is like, listen, if I grab you here and I do this and I do that, I can do this and your body's going to go this way and your footwork. So that's the mindset Malik Scott has. And right now, he's just coming up with it. Right? Malik is just coming up. You watch Malik, that's all. Y'all think that's all he does. This is a fact. Like, if you spend time with Malik Scott, you may see him put that on social media, but when I'm hanging out with him or when we go to eat, that's what he's doing. He's studying. He's studying all day, every day. We sit in his room. He's looking at his phone and he's studying. He'll pause it. Hey, what you say, King? What you said about this, and this, and about? And we'll have a conversation. And oh yeah, well, man, we'll laugh with a joke. Then he go back to studying. That's all he does all day. But he's not just studying the fighters. He's studying the whys. Right? Put your hand here. So this can do this. Turn this man here. Turn this here. Put your hand here. I'm telling you. So for a young fighter, like, because these dudes are still young, 23, 24. So for a young fighter, Rolly 26. For a young fighter like them, Rolly is missing, and this is no slight to Bullet, right? But Rolly is missing. Anything goes right. Videos. What's going on? Rolly is missing the intangibles, the know whys. He just does it. But why are you doing it? He don't know. So imagine if Malik could just. I think they make the perfect match because Rolly is committed. You put Malik with Rolly, and he's going to be at the gym. He's going to learn. He's going to listen. So Malik is instilling all of these. You turn here. You turn this. You do this. You do that. Bro, Rolly will be a problem. Jay Watts, what's going on? Rolly will be a problem. Now, the problem is Renee Bashion, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bashion. The problem with Ryan Garcia is that Ryan Garcia may not show up to the gym. He may not. Doc Riz, what's going on? Thomas Mullen, what's going on? Heaven Williams, what's going on? He may show up. Rolly going to be there. He's going to show up. Teofimo, all the talent. If they allow Malik to come in and incorporate what he does and how he is, Black Pearl, what's going on? Gang member, what's going on? Right? Muni Music, what's going on? And he incorporates to Teofimo Lopez. Man, come on, man. I'm telling you. Hey, remember this. Today is what? July 17th, 2022. Remember I told y'all about Malik Scott. Remember I told y'all. So in 5 and 10 years, when everybody like, man, Malik Scott is a great trainer. I told you today. It's all he does. You can't go wrong with him. And he does it with you. He does it. He trains with you. So he's not telling you, and you've seen him. He's not asking you to do something he's never attempted to do. Yankees spanked the Sox again, huh? Yes, sir. Rolly won. Errol Spence, yeah, man. But you think he's a good fit for Wilder? He's a great fit for Deontay Wilder. Thing is, Deontay Wilder's on the back end of his career. What is D gonna fight for? Maybe a year or two? You know what I'm saying? Jamario Dixon, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said this for the guy named Bees in the chat, Blue. Name it welterweight that wants to take the fight with Blue. Nobody, Jamario Dixon, ain't nobody trying to fight Boots. Nobody. Tone Corleone, brother in the super chat, said, Blue, you think Fortuna too much for Jamel? Oh, you talking about Fundora, great brother. You meant Fundora. Is Fundora too much for Jamel Charlo? Nah. Jamel Charles is very smart, Jamel Charles very educated in his approach, very fundamentally sound, power, can move, can box. Nah. He gonna be a tough fight because of his size, his abilities, his relentlessness. But no, he's gonna make mistakes, and the mistakes that Erickson Lubin didn't capitalize on, Jamel Charles is gonna capitalize on. Believe that. Believe that. He makes a lot of mistakes. He's a very good fighter. He's a problem. He's big. He has power. He's a very, very good inside fighter. But he makes a lot of mistakes that Jamel Charles will eventually make an adjustment to. And that'll be all she wrote. Trust me. Jesus Pizarro, what's going on? So he's gonna give him it's gonna be a tough outing in the beginning because Jamel got to get used to it. Erickson Lubin, if you look at the game plan with Lubin that Coach Cunningham had, it was working. He just decided that he wanted to stay there and stand in front of him and just trade on the inside. I don't know why. He just made up his mind that I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna trade with him. I don't know why. B's brother in the super chat. Bud gives Boots issues. Spence stops him. Okay, that sounds good. We will have to see it. But now again, who's raising their hand and chomping at the bit to fight him? You said nobody is ducking him. Stop the cap. That's what you said. Exactly, Cinnamon Savage. You said once Mel gets his time in the distance, it's over. Agreed. Jack Don, what's going on? So you said that, nobody's ducking him. Stop the cap. Yeah, Lubin made a bad decision. Boston Barbecue, what's going on? He decided to just stand there. I don't know why he did that. Knuckle up, what's going on? I don't know why he did that. Ready, set, review, what's going on? That didn't make no sense to me. Just stand there and just trade with that man for what? John Moore, what's going on? Why did you do that? Eric Pena, what's going on? Yeah, he just said Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Well, we know they ain't gonna fight him because they focus on fighting each other. And you said everybody ain't ducking him. Stop the cap. And you named the two best welterweights in the world. No, tell me the ones that ain't ducking him. So somebody asked me about Floyd Miller and Keith Thurman, though. I think that would be the perfect fight for Floyd Miller to come back. One more fight. Perfect fight. Keith Thurman. That's the perfect fight. That is the absolute perfect fight for Floyd Miller to fight Keith Thurman. 1,000%. Keith Thurman. Denard Jackson, Oak Park Boxing, what's going on? Moses King, what's going on? Basement Boxing Talk, SC, what's going on? Do you think fatigue played a part in Lubin abandoning game plan? I don't know what it was. It was his mindset. He just decided to stand in front of him. David Cochran, what's going on? He made up his mind to deviate from the game plan and just stand right in front of him for whatever reason. But I think Keith Thurman's style is perfect for Floyd Mayweather at this, where Floyd Mayweather is at today. Perfect. Perfect. It's the perfect style. He's a boxer. Keith Thurman is. He'll stand and bang with you. It's the perfect style for Floyd Mayweather. He don't have to worry about the pace of the fight. He's going to control the pace of the fight against Keith Thurman. Big General, what's going on, great brother? You understand? He don't have to worry about Sylvester Stallone in 2011. What's going on? He can't control the pace. Floyd is going to have to fight Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. they're going to try their best to press the pace of the fight. Sean Porter, they're going to elevate the pace. They're going to do whatever they can to press the pace of the fight. Danny Garcia, Honeyman Music, what's going on? Jose Pereira, what's going on? Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, that's not what they're going to do. They ain't going to do that. Right? Ozzy, what's going on? Oeasy, what's going on? Keith Thurman is not going to press the pace of the fight. He's going to attempt it, but then he'll let off the gas. He'll attempt to go back at it, but then he'll let off the gas again. He'll attempt it again, but then he'll let off the gas. Right? Christian Berry, what's going on? Sean Porter is going to press him every second or every minute of every round. Right? Terrence Crawford is going to be aggressive with him. Right? And Errol Spence for sure is going to press the fight all day long. They're going to try to set a pace because they know his age is a problem. So they're going to test his age. Keith Thurman is at a place where he's a boxer. You know, he's going to mix it up. He's going to change this up. He's going to do it this time, that. You know, he's going to let Floyd. Floyd is going to control it. Keith Thurman is a fighter that Floyd can control the pace of. Jamario Dixon, brother, super chat. Conor Ben moving to 2 weight classes to not fight Boots. Right. To go up there and fight, what's his name? Chris Eubanks Jr. And you saw they responded to me, right? Talib Cunningham, what's going on? They responded to me in my video saying that they're making a mistake with his career. Chris Eubanks Jr. is a good fighter. He's a big puncher. Well, he's not the biggest puncher, but he's a respectable puncher. So why are you going to go up there 2 weight classes to fight him? At a catchweight. For what? Simmons Savage, he's going to fight Chris Eubanks at a catchweight at 156. Bro, you might as well. That's over the junior middleweight division. You might as well go ahead and fight at 160. So Eubanks fights at 160. He's going to come down 4 pounds. You're going to go up 9 pounds. This is the same thing. I like Michael Rivera. This is the same thing. As a matter of fact, I think that that's who Tank will fight if he don't get the Ryan Garcia fight. But you did the same thing with Kell Brook and Triple G. DJ Eddie King, what's going on? I don't see the need or necessary. Why? For what? Dustin Cole, what's going on? There's fights for Conor Ben right there at 47. Plenty of fights. There's plenty of fights for Conor Ben right there at 147. So he's going to jump up to 156, a catchweight. And then what is he going to do? Come back down? Then he's going to do what? Come back down and do what? Now I understand. VT19, Stephanie said Ben needs to stay right with. Yeah, and I understand the namesake. Right? The fact that you have Chris Eubanks Sr. and you have Nigel Ben, the rivalry. Now you got Conor Ben and Eubanks Jr. I understand all of that. But why now? Chris Eubanks should be focusing on trying to get a fight with Jamal Charlo. That's what Chris Eubanks should be focusing on. He should be trying to get a fight right now with Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo talking about coming back. Chris Eubanks need to be focusing on fighting Jamal Charlo. Hey, bro, that's the fight I need. He should be pushing for that fight. Hey, I want to fight Jamal Charlo. Not looking to fight a welterweight. For what? Clarence McClain, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? Fight Jamal Charlo. You should be pushing to fight Jamal Charlo for your belt. He got a belt. He talking about coming back before the year's up. Go ahead and push for that fight. Not Conor Benn. I don't like Conor Benn. Again, like I said, I understand the rivalry. I understand the history. Ronnie Franco, what's going on? I understand all of that. I understand the history. I understand the storyline. I understand all of that. I'm aware of all of that. But it's just not necessary right now. It's just not. I'm not putting them in there with, for what? For what? This girl loves boxing. Peace, bless Queen in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. She said, blessings, Blue. Blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%. Always coming in there and queening up and showing your boy Blue love. So go ahead and make Conor Benn versus, if that's the case, push for Virgil Ortiz or Boots in this fight. In his own weight class. King Stu, what's going on? Push for those fights. Those fights are right there in his own weight class. Mental Bowhead. Demetrius Andrade moved to 168. He ain't make his debut yet because of his shoulder injury, but he left the division. Randall Grizzly, what's going on? Blue, I'm somehow new. I never talk much in the chat, but I always listen to you. Thanks for what you do, man. Boxing and MMA have been my savior from drugs. It's what's made me a whole again. Thanks, Blue. Bro. Randall Grizzly, man, I appreciate you 1,000%, man. Stay strong on your journey, right? Stay strong on your journey, great brother. Stay focused, man. And I'm glad that I could do anything that could help, to help you stay on track and stay focused, man, in your life, man. I appreciate you 1,000%, brother. And those are the things that mean so much to me, man. Not even man, what's going on? That means so much to me. You don't even know. Like that truly does, man. That if I could help in the least bit, you understand what I'm saying? And if you need anything, if I can help you with it, you always hit me up on Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, bro. I know sometimes I'm absent-minded. I was supposed to talk to my brother today, Alberto M. What's going on? Prince of Fire, what's going on? But we're a family over here, great brother. Believe that. We're a family over here, bro. So you always got family over here, brother. Anytime you need whatever. If I can help, I'm gonna help you. SMG Movement Blue, why you think Charlo won't fight Benavidez? I think it's a tough fight for him. I don't think that they like the style. I don't think Ronnie Shields liked that style. He just said the same thing with David Morrell. Oh, he ain't ready for David Benavidez. Michi boy, what's going on? I don't think they like the style matchup. Period. I'm going to be honest. Yep, Will Strong say, keep coming back. Facts. I don't think they like that style matchup. Next Level Fire, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, King. Just got off work. Glad I caught you. Salute. Salute to you, great brother. Blessings to you. Yeah, Randall Grizzly, we here for you, great brother. So, we family. We family, great brother. David Cochrane, what's going on? Much respect for the encouragement, Blue. Blessings to you, brother. You encourage me being here, supporting me. Yeah, man. So I just think that Nicky Nick, what's going on, great brother? Well, that Strong said I have 25 years in. Blessings to you, Queen. Alan Mattis, what's going on? Yaya Lean. Blessings to Willette. Blessings to y'all, man. Marcus Elliott, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you think Virgil and Boots would be a good matchup? Virgil Ortiz and Boots? Not for Virgil Ortiz. This is no slight to him. I know people going to be like, oh, you don't give. Man, listen, y'all got to understand. Styles make matchups. Styles make fights. There's a reason why people stay away from certain. There's a reason why people don't want to fight Devin Haney. There's a reason why Floyd Mayweather was avoided when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. There's a reason as to why all of this happens, right? And so there's a reason Demetrius Andrade is avoided because those types of styles. Jerron Boots Ennis possesses that type of style, those type of style, right, Marcus Elliott? But his athletic ability is off the chart. He's more athletic than Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Shakur Stevenson. He has athletic ability of Roy Jones, and he's bigger than all of them, right? But he's just as skilled. So when people get mad, T9 Boston's, what's going on, great brother? People get mad at me and they say, hey, Blue, you ain't giving Virgil, because Virgil Ortiz athletically is limited when it comes to Jerron Boots Ennis. He's not going to be able to keep up with his athletic ability, his foot speed, his hand speed, his movement. That's going to cause him problems. It's going to cause him a lot of problems. If Boots move, and Boots switches from southpaw to orthodox. Virgil Ortiz, yes, he can box. Yes, he has a high ring IQ. Yes, he has power. Yes, he's fundamentally sound. He's skilled. And his timing is going to give Boots problems in the beginning. But once Boots get a hold of his timing and his rhythm, okay, and his distance and what he's trying to do, it's over. Once he calculates that information, he can make an adjustment that nobody else can because his athletic ability and his size and his reach and his power. So you could go to this. You could go to the 7th floor. He'll be at the 7th floor with you. Eventually, he's going to go to the 10th. Y'all remember that movie, the basketball movie, White Men Can't Jump? Remember that? He said, you ever been to flight school? Remember that part? Black Preacher Man Sports fan, Caleb Brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, how do Thurman expect to still demand millions to fight when he turns down serious fighters? He's ducked Bud and fought Barrios. He ducked EJ. He is now ducking Boots. That's what I said. Keith Thurman, and salute to you dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. I think Boots is, Keith Thurman is I used to say he's 1 foot in the sport and 1 foot out. Now I think he's 2 feet out. Alfred Tapia, what's going on? So y'all remember that movie, right? When he said, remember the dude was holding the ball? And he looked at the dude guarding him, and he said, you ever been to flight school, son? You ever been to flight school, brother? And the dude was looking at him. He said, okay, well, I'm about to take you there. I'm going to the 10th floor, and I'm dropping you off on the 7th. Remember he said that? Right? It's not, Richie Man, what's going on? It's not that old boy can't jump. The dude that was guarding him, right? It's not that he can't jump. It's that you can't jump as high as I can. So remember that part? He's holding the ball. He said, you ever been to flight school? I'm about to take you there. But I'm going to the 10th floor, and I'm dropping you off on the 7th. And it's just physically nothing you can do. Right? It's just nothing you just can't do. Osiris is making up stories. Will Bigelow, what's going on? He's making up stories. Listen. He said, I got the footage. Now, why would you tell us you got the footage instead of putting it out? You should have been put it out. Lil said it. What's going on? If you're telling people that Boots' chin is overrated, then you don't respect them anyway. Future reality, what's going on? Right? And if you don't respect them anyway, then why wouldn't you put the footage out already? if you had it. You know how viral Yadel Gonzalez was going on. See, this is how you know when people when they just don't think about things they say, right? You said he's overrated. His chin is suspect, right? So right now, with the hype and the anticipation and the acknowledgement surrounding Jerron Boots Ennis right now, if you have footage of him getting knocked down and knocked out in sparring, you would put it out and it would go absolutely. You're talking about 2 million views. Easy. And people will pay for it. So to say, hey, Gabe Moore, what's going on? Come on, man. Because you don't have that footage. Come on. The fact that you even mention it right now, right, to try to downplay him lets me know that you don't respect the rules of the gym. So you ain't worrying about not being able to go back. So you would put the footage out. So why didn't you put it out? And I watched Boots spar 1 trillion rounds now. Right? Swan Laguna, what's going on? I ain't see him lose no rounds, but you said you see him get dropped. Okay. Cool. Put it out there. Let's see it. We don't believe you. We need more people. Sean Clark, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, don't think EJ ducking Boots. EJ the only top dog to acknowledge him. Said Boots is right in the mix and told Boots, be careful what you reel in. Big fish, not time though. Yeah. That's what he said. No, I was saying main event Mark. What's going on, great brother? How you doing today? He said you rubbing off on Coach Squeeze on the Rise Pod. Wow, what'd he say? Squeeze, I like those dudes, man. Salute to the Rise Podcast. Go subscribe to the Rise Podcast. I like seeing you and Squeeze. What'd he say? Appreciate you, Marcus Elliott. Jesse L. Khalil, what's going on? Christian Barry, what's going on? So I wasn't saying Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is avoiding him. I'm just saying we know they occupy. So he said that nobody's avoiding Boots, but he named the 2 guys that we want the whole world want to see fight, and they occupy with each other. We know they ain't avoiding them, but they got to fight with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Ramses Piper, what's going on? They focus on each other. Ain't nobody talking about them. We talking about the division and landscape. You said stop the cap. So, okay, what cap? Give me 3 fighters. You ain't named me none. You name the top 2 guys that on the verge of fighting each other. They clearly can't fight them. Show me the guys that's available to fight them that's raising their hand to fight them. Pete Mercado, Wade Higgins, what's going on? Show me those dudes. Show me 2 guys, 3 guys that are available to fight. Chaz 313, what's going on? And not taking and waving their hand, and he's avoiding them. Go ahead and show me those dudes. That's who I want to see. And salute to Sean Clark dropping that. Sean Clark dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Kevin Lamar, what's going on? Yeah, show me 3, 4, and 5. Because like you said, 1 and 2 are busy. Facts. Show me those dudes. Young West 20, what's good with you, great brother? Via Farrell, yeah, and I'm going to get off in 2 minutes, bro. No, can't come up with them. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. I be trying to tell y'all. Show me these dudes. Albert Doherty, what's going on? We quick to say somebody's capping. Oh, man, stop the cap. Ain't nobody avoiding them. Okay, so show me the dudes that's raising their hand. They're available. They ain't got no fights. And they raising their hand. Choice 12, Osborne, my brother. What's goody with you? Albert Doherty, my brother. What's good? Blair LaFleur. Man, he got Alexis Roca problems. He got to fix that problem. He got to with Alexis Roca. Omar Sharif, what's going on? Who's definitely been, yeah. Yeah, he said his chin hasn't been tested because they can't get to it. Facts. The world is yours. What's going on, great brother? Gabe Tashella, what's going on? OMG Beats, my brother. What's goody with y'all? Yeah, that's what they said, Sean Call. He like, oh, we'll fight Jaron Ennis. We'll take the fight. And this is the thing I couldn't respect. Ishmael Salas, man, as of late, he been flip-flopping heavy. He been flip-flopping heavy. One day he said Terrence Crawford don't stand a chance to beat Errol Spence. Next day he said Errol Spence don't stand a chance to beat Terrence Crawford. One day he said Rocco 3. What's going on? Where you been at, bro? Where you been at, bro? Roll Tide for life. What's going on? I am go ahead. What's going on? So then he said, oh man, we ain't looking to fight Jaron Ennis. He a phenom. He coming up. He's a great talent. You can't prepare for that guy, but we focusing on the big names. We want Errol Spence rematch, Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman. Then he switched it, talking about Jaron Ennis be cheating in his fights. All his knockouts was rabbit punches, this, and this. Like, what? Yeah, we'll fight him. We'll gladly take that fight. We'll fight him in a heartbeat. Let's make it happen. Yeah, okay. You speaking for your Danish Ugas coming off those injuries he suffered against Errol Spence, talking about you gonna jump right in there with boots in his next fight? I would love to see it. I'm sure Jaron Ennis ain't gonna turn it down. Ramses Piper, my brother in Super Chat, would love to see Lee and Ortiz. Me too. Swarm Laguna, what's going on? You okay now, Rocco 3? Everything good? Blessings to you, great brother. Blessings to you and blessings to your parents. But let me get on out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love. I appreciate y'all 1,000%, man, coming through, man. Let me get on out of here. Tomorrow we'll be back on regularly scheduled programming. It's going to be around the same time as it was today. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share the video. Donnie D, 1954, triple OG in the building in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. He said, bro, fighting a good fight. If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. Muhammad Ali from a poster, get it inspiring. Salute to my brother, triple OG, Donnie D, 1954, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Facts. Donnie D, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need to borrow that from Muhammad Ali. From Muhammad Ali's lips to your ears, from your lips to mine. Blessings to you. Appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. Much love to you. Yeah. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, my peopleizations. Blessings to each and every one of y'all. Be safe. Peace.